Charles Hoskinson has a plan to market Cardano, and it is out of this world.
When Lambo, I'm such a degen.
Welcome to Degenny from the blockchain, where we defy logic. And in this episode, we're going to look back at Charles Hoskinson's recent visit to Papua New Guinea in search for alien technology in the ocean. So, if anybody is unsure at this point what went on, Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, has funded a recovery mission with Harvard professor Avi Loeb near Papua New Guinea, and it's to recover potential alien tech, artifact, craft, something alien from off-planet, deep inside the ocean or deep on the ocean floor near Papua New Guinea in a potential UFO crash from 2014. Okay, so there's a lot to unpack here, so let's get right into it. First, if anybody is unaware of what Oumuamua is, from space.com, this was published in 2022. Will we ever know the true nature of Oumuamua, the first interstellar visitor? What Oumuamua was you can see here in this image, it's a cigar-shaped, very oblong, elongated asteroid-looking object that very mysteriously orbited pretty close to Earth and definitely within our solar system, an odd U-shaped that kind of came in and swung around and left. And it was only for like a month or two or something like that it was so close that you could actually observe it. And it was from 2017 or 2018. I'm seeing here October 19th, 2017. And an anecdote for everybody. I met Avi Loeb, the Harvard professor that researched Oumuamua intensively, and he's created what's called the Galileo Project with his Harvard students and faculty, and they're doing alien research. And he believes that another Oumuamua-like object has crashed into the ocean near Papua New Guinea in 2014 from evidence and research that he has found that's out there for everybody to see. But an anecdote, I've worked with Avi Loeb on a media project, let's just call it that. Through the career I've taken in television, I've been lucky enough to work with Avi Loeb, not super directly, but be on a production that included Avi Loeb as the feature. And we talked about Oumuamua, and I met him. He's such a fun guy, just kind of like a kid energy, a childish energy, and he's super into alien technology and trying to find answers of what might be out there. So very compelling. And now fast forward to 2023, where he's trying to find funding for this mission to look for potential alien technology at the bottom of the ocean. Charles Hoskinson comes on board with his curiosity and his childlike nature of exploration. And some tweets from June 19th and June 21st show Charles Hoskinson on the ship with Avi Loeb, with obviously some sort of recovery technology of deep ocean exploration. And you can see here, it was on June 23rd that Charles Hoskinson posted that they found some mysterious metals. So it's currently being evaluated, and I'm sure we'll find out more. But how cool is that the founder of Cardano is searching for alien technology? But why is this significant? Getting to the whole point of this video, the significance is this. Charles Hoskinson had an interesting take on the whole recovery mission, and he talked about it here on his last live stream when he returned. This is from 7 days ago, but yeah, a week ago. He talks about what they found, what they potentially could find more of, and 644, and why he decided to do it, but at the end, how it could be good for Cardano. Let's go to the clip.
I started following Oumuamua and all the amazing progress that Avi Loeb was making out of Harvard. And I thought it was really cool that he was starting internet's lack of prescience. So years ago, I started following Oumuamua and all the amazing progress that Avi Loeb was making out of Harvard. And I thought it was really cool that he was starting to put an expedition together. And once he announced that he was looking for funding, I called him up and said, Avi, I'd love to work with you and find a way to get you the resources that you need to be able to go and recover it. Because when you look at the science, it was very clear to me that the object IM-1 that we potentially may have recovered, we're still verifying that at Berkeley and Harvard, is probably interstellar, meaning it's older than our solar system and it came from a very far away place, which is a truly impressive and extraordinary thing. And it would be the first interstellar object of that nature ever recovered. So I said, it'd be real cool to document it. And he said, well, if you fund it, Netflix will come. So Jason Cohen from Netflix actually traveled with us, and they're doing a 90-minute documentary on our quest to Papua New Guinea. So hopefully that comes out soon. These things, if you look at the ratings, usually have about 50 million people who watch. Avi Loeb was also on the Joe Rogan Experience. So, it's great to look for these things, but it's also great to get some exposure and be able to show a human element of curiosity. And I think it's great marketing and it's great visibility for who we are, what we're about, and our commitment to good science.
Great. Wow, great exposure. And what did he say? Let's listen to it one more time.
These things, but it's also great to get some exposure and be able to show a human element of curiosity. And I think it's great marketing and it's great visibility.
Yeah, great exposure, great marketing, great visibility is what he's saying. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Cardano is basically, we're going to see Charles Hoskinson on a Netflix documentary about alien search or search for alien technology and search for alien artifacts deep inside an ocean. And Charles Hoskinson is going to be not front and center, but certainly you would think he's going to be a big part of the documentary, or at least be seen in it as the Cardano founder, right? And space exploration or alien tech curiosity, person, whatever, that funded this whole trip, okay? And that's great exposure for Cardano. 50 million mainstream people, or 50 million people who are into alien stuff and UFO stuff, are going to be watching this, according to him. So that is great marketing exposure. So you can see here, I have alien-based marketing for ADA. What could this do for the price of ADA? Probably not anything in the bear market, as we know. But this documentary, let's say it takes 1 year to come out. I think he said in his live stream, Charles said, a few months, hopefully it's out or something like that. But let's just say it comes out in a year or within 10 months, something like that. What's the time frame? The Bitcoin halving in April, right? So, I mean, that could be bullish for Cardano. Look, it has nothing to do with the blockchain. It has nothing to do with with ADA as a token. But we know that any exposure to a mass audience is good for something that is connected to the price of something. I mean, I know that's pretty vague, but that's just the way I can articulate it right now. So alien-based marketing for ADA, why not? What do you think? I want to know your comments below, or I want to see your comments below. You know what? What do you think this is going to do to the ADA price? And number two, do you believe in aliens? And have we been visited before? Thank you so much for watching. Do your own research as Charles Hoskinson and Avi Loeb are doing with their team. Do your own alien research because this is not financial advice. It's just my blockchain reaction. Thank you for watching. Hey, thank you for watching to the very end. And before you go, please subscribe to the channel, crank up that like button, drop a comment and share the video. If you want to join me on the VEUIT platform, the Web3 streaming platform, I'm going to migrate all my content over there and create new content on the blockchain. My referral link is in the description below.